Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Here we will go in depth with all the information you need to learn of Middle-earth and its amazing characters. From where does Sauron come from, to the origins of orcs, ents, and even follow the travels of our most beloved characters. So if you are a fan of this type of content regarding the history of Middle-earth, don't forget to subscribe for more.
When Melkor and Ungoliant destroy the trees of Valinor, the Valar gather around the dead trees beneath Varda's stars. Yavanna declares that though she can't remake the trees, she can revive them with the light of Feanor's Silmarils. The Valar ask if he will give the Silmarils to Yavanna, but All, who understands the difficulty of the request, urges them to give Feanor time. Feanor tells the Valar that just as Yavanna can't make more trees, he can't make anything like the Silmarils again, and to see them destroyed would kill him. Feanor feels that he's surrounded by enemies and remembers Melkor's suggestion that the Valar want the Silmarils. His distrust of the Valar grows. As Manwë accepts Feanor's refusal and Miena stands to mourn the trees, a messenger arrives to tell them that Melkor has killed Finwë and stolen the Silmarils. Feanor curses Melkor and names him Morgoth, the black foe of the world. Feanor also curses Manwë's invitation, wishing he'd been at Formenus to defend his father, though he couldn't have saved him from Morgoth. Distraught, he runs from the Valar. Following his father's death, Feanor claimed the kingship of the Noldor and delivered an impassioned speech, which he unwittingly filled with Morgoth's lies. He rallied the Noldor against the Dark Lord, but because of Morgoth's influence, he also blamed the Valar for Morgoth's deeds. He persuaded most of his people that because the Valar could not protect them, the Noldor must follow him to Middle-earth and fight the Dark Lord. Feanor then swore the terrible oath of Feanor, which all 7 of his sons also proclaimed, vowing to fight anyone and everyone, whether elf, man, Maya, or Vala, who would kill the Silmarils, and invoking even Iluvatar as a witness. This oath led to much conflict and later caused great tragedy among his 7 sons. Feanor's oath is one of the things that most effectively divides the world in the coming years. By swearing it, Feanor and his sons promise to make anyone their potential enemy. His pride, his desire not to be ruled, and his obsession with the Silmarils drives Arda into a seemingly endless war with Morgoth and with each other. Fingolfin and Turgon speak against Feanor, nearly leading to a fight, but Finarfin calms them down. Galadriel longs to rule her own land in Middle-earth, so she speaks in favor of leaving Valinor. After a long debate, the majority of the Noldor are inflamed by Feanor and decide to follow him immediately. The Valar watch, saddened by the accusations against them and unwilling to hold the Noldor captive if they wish to leave. Still, they aren't convinced that Feanor can control the Noldor, most of whom are loyal to Fingolfin and want him as their king. Fingolfin will accompany the Noldor because his son wants to leave, because he refuses to abandon his people to Feanor's rashness, and because of his promise to follow Feanor. Finarfin accompanies them regretfully. Manwë sends a message as they depart, counseling them not to leave and formally banishing Feanor because of his oath. Feanor laughs and tells the Noldor that if they don't find joy beyond Valinor, they'll at least find freedom. He leaves a message for Manwë that he's not being idle in his grief like the Valar are. Even if he can't overthrow Morgoth, he'll attack him so fiercely the Valar will hear about it. The Noldor are split. The followers of Feanor leave without looking back, searching for a way to cross into Middle-earth, while the followers of Fingolfin are slow and reluctant to depart, burdened by possessions to remind them of Valinor. By this time the 2 Noldor armies head north, where Feanor plans to ask the Teleri for ships to cross into Middle-earth.
Hey guys, that is all for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Middle-earth lore as we continue with our Wars of Beleriand series. See you soon.